Welcome back, hippie friends. Chrissy here, bringing you the new month vibe. It is about to be February. How'd we do with January? Was it a doozy? So we're gonna start with some angel decks. When I sat down and I was like just taking my little moment before I hit record, I kept hearing like, calling all the angels. And I'm like, okay, angels. We're going to start off this reading with some angels. Tomorrow is February 1st. If you are finding this, like this reading is like what to expect with February. That's the reading. But if you're finding this randomly, if you're like, oh, it's not February, it's about to be November, like roll with it, trust it. I have readers that I love, adore, and watch daily. And sometimes one of their old messages, like 8 months ago, will pop up. And I'm like, oh, that couldn't have been any more spot on. So it works the same way. Even when we're talking about months and dates and all the things, right? Right. Let's get into it. The first two cards. What do we need to know for February? Remember who you are. This feels very like, like taking your power, like you took your power back. Like February feels like, I just see, this is what I see. I see, like olden times, Greek? I don't know. I cut class a lot. But when they would like carry the royalty out, and they would have like vines around their head, and it's gotta be Greek. My God, stay in school. But like, you know what I mean? Like, and they're just like waving to their people, like, hello. That's the energy of this. That's the visual. That's the message. But it's not something that you have to do. It's something that you already did. Like, this is February. Like, February, you're just being hoisted up. And you're like, hello, good morning to the people that love you. Good. Why not? What else we need to know? Ooh, throat chakra. Oh, this feels good. I saw it and got nervous. I was like, oh no. But it feels good. It feels, okay. It feels like, maybe that's what got you there. So this newfound confidence, this new embodiment of like, I am the tacos. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because you started to use your throat chakra. So it might be just you speaking your truth, saying how you really feel. You know what I'm saying? Like really only speaking when you really want to speak. There's no more fluff. There's no more like the people-pleasing language, like, that sounds great. Like you're like, not for me. Like you're literally just truth coming out all day. Also, in addition to that, I know I've said this before, but I do see microphones. So even though this is something you might be doing just like in your little world, it doesn't feel like it's staying in your own little world. It feels like February, there's some reach. I don't know if you're intentionally picking up a microphone or taking a stage or if it's just happening accidentally. I'm hearing like what you say matters, what you're doing matters, what you're saying matters. So you might just be focused on your own alignment, your own authenticity, but it's like, it's traveling. It's like, this is the worst braid I ever did. It's like traveling. It's like the ripple effect. Ooh. Is like February all about the ripples? Ooh. Okay. Dirty money. This feels weird. Okay. I did not see this coming, but here we are. So February is going to be all about embodying that. Like you have risen. I don't know if you intended to be in the spotlight, but it's kind of like you are, whether you like it or not. And you're using your voice. Your voice is traveling. It's reaching. There's a ripple. February is all about the ripple. It's like your energy is traveling across the globe. The dirty money card feels like, not that I want to freak you out, or this reading is like, we don't do those fear-based stuff, but just be on the lookout. You're going to have a ton of opportunities, more than I think you realize right now. And people are going to be coming out of the woodworks, and they're going to want to like talk to you, ask you questions, get together, meet up, let's do lunch. You know, if you're in like a spotlight era, they might want to do like collabs. You might want to be interviewed. People might be inviting you as guests on their already established, podcasts or platforms. Great. Awesome. Discernment. Discernment. Have I said discernment yet? Discernment. You got to tune in. I'm not saying that people are intentionally trying to be malicious or misuse your energy or your time in any way. It's not like that. I'm not saying there's like villains coming out of the woodworks. Sure, maybe there's always a sprinkle, but most of the time, they don't even realize they're doing it. This is more of like excitement. Like people are excited to connect with you. And you really need to slow down and tune in to what connections are really going to be beneficial for the path that you're on. February is going to be about owning that new level of confidence, owning that who you are, wearing your crown proudly, continuing to speak your truth and use your voice, letting your words travel, but then use discernment on that feedback. When people are reaching, they're like, love, and they're reaching for you. I hate to say, I'm just going to say it. Don't give it all away for free. You know what I'm saying? People are excited. They love your vibe. They love your energy, but like, don't give it away for free. You don't have to. You have value. You're allowed to know you have value. You're allowed to honor your value throughout the entire month of February. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull one more. This is not a you versus them reading. We don't do that. Everybody's connected. And a lot of the intention is nice. It's good. You're loved. But you're in the 3D world. You're doing 3D things. Like you still have a bill. There's bills. You haven't completely escaped the matrix yet, although I'm sure you're working on it. So it's like, if people are reaching for you and they want you, there's got to be reciprocity. There has to be reciprocity. It can't be, you're not working for pennies. You know what I'm saying? Or it can't be like, oh yeah, like come on for free and I'll just, maybe you'll get some likes and views. Who cares about likes and views? You're looking for connection. You're looking for depth. You're looking for reciprocity, appreciation. You're looking for someone that sees the value in what you're doing. That's February. Let's pull a couple more. Oh no! Pizza and copy. Well, it's gonna happen. Listen, February is gonna be about discernment. I think you're taking the stage, whether you realize it or not, and people are looking to you and they're reaching for you. They want your words. They want your energy. They want your wisdom. They want your color. They want what you got. They want your vibe. This and this copy card coming together, there are going to be people that are going to try and copycat you. They're going to like try and copy your style, your ideas, and all that stuff. But here's what I want to tell you. Let them. Let them. Let them try it on. Let them play. Let them try on different personas. Let them try on different ways of being. If there's something about you and what you're doing in the world, your voice, that's inspiring people, lighting them up where they want to copy, you don't gotta be about it. I mean, you can be. Feel out the vibe. But like most of the time, it just don't matter. It doesn't matter. Use your discernment, right? As far as who you're choosing to connect with, right? Maybe, I mean, you're not going to want to connect with everybody, and that's okay. But use your discernment. When it comes to the collaborations, it comes to people looking for you, seeking you out, hiring you, inviting you to things. Pay attention to stuff that feels like that low vibe, like they're not. Some people are going to come at you because they see your value and they want to give you that reciprocity. They want to give you that energy exchange. They want to pay you for your goods and services. Then there's going to be another group of people that are just going to want. They're going to want to take, and they're going to want to get as much for free as they can. And it doesn't have to be malicious. They're not wrong. We're not making those people bad. They're not. But you're not there anymore. Dirty money. You don't have to do cheap shit anymore. You're not cheap shit, babe. You're not. Remember who you are. This is your February. February, you're taking your crown. You're continuing to let your vibe reach across the globe, and you're using discernment. You're staying away from those that are reaching for you that feel like they're not in full connection of your value and what you're offering the planet. Let them go, let them copycat, let them do whatever they want to do. It don't matter. You stay on your path. You do what you're doing. You stay grounded in what you're doing. You remember who you are for the entire month of February. You keep that crown on. Don't you dare take that crown off. Stay. You've taken your throne. You're wearing your tiara. You're doing it. That's all you got to do. And then you just use discernment. Trust your gut. If something feels good, you tune into it. If something feels a little shady, there's something going on beneath the surface, whether they know it or not, doesn't feel like it's going to work out for you, then you just pivot over here. But whatever you do, you don't take your crown off. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you have some of this energy or some of this energy, you don't turn into this. You stay this. All right? Woo! February. Okay.